Hello folks, I'm OdinSpack33. Welcome back to Let's Play The Messenger. This is part 9. Last time, a lot happened. We beat the Cloud Ruins, we beat the dragon, we fought Barmathazel in the underworld, the demon general, and it turns out that we were becoming the Western hero all along, or a new Western hero. We're in the future, and we gave the scroll to a new messenger, the soldier. And we also did, I think, what is the last huge dialogue of the shopkeeper. Now we are finally going to open what's in this cabinet and see what lays in store for us. Okay, we can't leave that way. I think you can do that. Leave the doorway to also activate that story too. Anyway, here we go. Let's open the cabinet. So it's just a closet for blue robes? Why yes, what did it look like? Well, don't just stand there, grab one your size. Alright, there we go. There's our own blue robe. I think I hear someone coming. Get behind the counter. Look at that, we're the shopkeeper. Where's that one going? And there we go, there's the soldier. They're coming on in. Ah, the messenger. I wasn't expecting you so soon. What is this place? This is the shop. Doesn't look like a shop. Hey, I said the same. I mean, do I look like a shopkeeper? What? Anyway, here's a power-up that will let you charge your beam. Oh, there's upgrades too? Sweet. Alright, we gave the charge beam upgrade. Because I guess they needed it to progress. Look at them jumping around the shop. We definitely did that. Absolutely. So thanks for the beam charger upgrade, you bet. You know, the way everything looks, it just felt like I should be able to do that. Yes, that's why Ray Troyd invented it decades ago. Who's Ray Troyd? Just the follow-up to an earlier joke. I don't get it. Some will. You know, like John Guyton. Alright, what's going on? The other shopkeeper's coming back. Hey, is everything alright? It's kind of boring, but I guess I'm okay. No, I mean, it's been a while since your messenger visited. Oh, I don't know. I didn't enter the shop so often myself. You're in the Tower of Time, remember? So it should automatically take you forward in time to the next important moment, which is either your messenger enters the shop or dies. Oh? Did your messenger die? How would I know that? By using the scrying orb. If Quarble isn't sent within 10 seconds, your messenger dies for good. And when were you planning on mentioning that? Uh-oh, what's going on? Oh no! Oh no, 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 no. We need to fix this. Oh, is it we now? Come on, now's not the time to argue. We have to look at this holistically. Look at this holistically. What does that even mean? It means I'm as lost as you are, but I still want you to think I'm the smartest one here. I'll go fetch the scroll, hold on. Alright, well, I think we let the soldier die. Oops. Nothing we can really do about that one. Be right back, I need to talk to the others. Alright, we're just chilling here as the shopkeeper now. We are the shopkeeper. Okay, we've reached an agreement. You're the one that needs to finish this. Really? Yes, really. You weren't really fit to be a shopkeeper anyway. I'll leave that scroll here with your clothes. Come join us after you've changed. Alright, well, I guess the shopkeeper life wasn't for us, so we're gonna go back to being the ninja. Alright, that's you know, that's kind of weird. Alright, here we go. Here's the Tower of Time. What's going on over here? Let's talk to you first. Hey, it's you! I really missed that time when we did the thing. The others don't want to do it anymore. Welcome to the Tower of Time. I put it back into its headquarters form after you beat the challenge. Which I designed myself, by the way. If you want to replay it, let me know. You may have missed a few hidden things. Ooh, you like that big portal? It's actually kind of scary. After years of research, I realized one of the items we need to recover is in the very future we are trying to prevent. If my calculations are correct, it should take you there, but in order to activate it, I would need a relic imbued with demon magic. Alright, well, we can't get in there yet, so I guess we're gonna have to go this way and see what lies over here. What's this room all about? Look, all I'm saying is you've been carrying the scroll for a long time already, and it could be dangerous. It's exactly as foretold in the visions. A born-again messenger will master time itself to end the curse by fighting in 2 cycles simultaneously. I don't know, warping once to go to the future was risky enough. You think you can sustain doing that constantly? Well, unless you want to carry the scroll again, I don't see what other choice we have. Besides, we really need to find the remaining music notes. Do you still believe the music box is important? Well, I am the prophet, right? So yes, I do believe the prophecy. Well, if you really mean to help the messenger, try to tone down that wannabe epic tone of yours. Careful, heathen, the myths of legend are very complex, and attempts to trivialize their meaning may cause... Whatever, I'll be in my shop. Alright, what's this all about? So, the prophet will be your guide from now on. Good luck with that. Alright, well, let's see what the prophet has to say. What is all this? And so the messenger rises once more. I'm not sure what I should do next. Ahem, the myths of time are quite intricate indeed, but fear not, for the prophet is here to unravel their meaning. More like the interpret, then, am I right? I will forgive this affront, for these are troubled times. Behold, messenger, as the Tower of Time's portal nexus activates to help you on your quest. Oh, do you know what this is looking like? Return here whenever you seek guidance, and I shall provide. Godspeed. So what should I do next? Once the bird returns to the nest, it shall learn the power of true sight. Alright, under the shroud of night, crimson trees shelter a magic note ready to be collected. So we have some clues. Look at our menu now. There's like so much more open now. So if you haven't gathered, maybe, you know, I kept mentioning, you know, there's still a lot to do in this game. Well, it's gonna make itself known after this cutscene what this game truly is. Hey, the Autumn Hills again. Hey, you warped. Yeah, pretty neat. Things are probably gonna get cryptic from now on with all this profit business, so you'll probably want to make extensive use of your map. My map? Your map, yes. I don't have a map. Are you kidding me? I'm telling you, I don't have a map. Okay, let me get this straight. We gave you a scroll. The fate of this whole world seems to hinge on it. We gave you a hero title relating to it. You carried it for days across countless perilous situations, even through time itself. And you never even bothered reading it? You're an animal. Turns out the scroll was actually a map. Press LB to open it. Time to explore and find new areas. Look at this, we have a world map. That's right, this game is a metroidvania. It goes from being an action platformer, stage-by-stage side-scroller to straight-up metroidvania. And I love it. Some people aren't a fan of this portion of the game. I think it's great. I'll be in my shop. If you have the coin, I'll be happy to mess with the prophet by pointing out the hints on your map. Be safe now. So yeah, the map can be upgraded as we go, which I'll be doing, you know, as soon as I can. I've kind of spent a lot of my shards, so I probably won't be able to do that right away. But we haven't been to this area of the Autumn Hills before. And it's going to quickly become known why we haven't been here. Because we haven't really been able to mess with the main gimmick of this game, which is not cloud stepping. It's a big gimmick of this game, cloud stepping, but it's not the main gimmick. This is the main gimmick, which is switching between the past and the future, which is why the 8-bit and 16-bit kind of like plays into that, which is like a neat little visual touch. And if we go into the shop now, I don't think we're gonna get any new dialogue. We can buy hints on what to do next, but we can get some new upgrades now. So we can upgrade our actual skills still, but we can also upgrade our map, which wasn't a thing before. And so basically we need 250 time shards to be able to do this for each of these upgrades. So we need to start making some bank. So I will share this. I had never, not never. I did a test playthrough of this before recording it, and this is as far as I got. I got to the Metroidvania part, and then from there I never, you know, I never really continued it. So this is gonna be kind of tough, honestly, trying to figure this all out, because I've beaten this game twice. But it is a lot, so it's going to be a lot of figuring out where to go, but that's kind of the whole point of this. So there's going to be a lot of looking at my map. Like I said, I really like this game, but I'm not a master of it by any means, so we're going to have to figure out where to go. And there's, in the past and future, different areas of the map are unlocked, so we're going to have to switch between the past and the future to really find out where to go. Remember how we got up here without using any of that earlier? Well, that's the easy way to get up there. Before, we weren't able to go down here. This would have been locked to us. So this must be a future way to go. So now we can check it out and kind of see what lies down here. But there's like all kinds of different directions we can kind of go in this game. And we can take use of the different portals that are kind of lying around and just kind of explore the map and, you know, kind of figure it out from there. So, you know, this game it's pretty big. There's a lot to it. I think I enjoy the Metroidvania-ness of this because it's kind of straightforward. So it actually has some huge Faxanadu vibes because Faxanadu is kind of Metroidvania, but it is also very linear. So this is a little more open, but it's still pretty linear still because of the design of the game, right? Because it makes you think that it's not a Metroidvania at first. So it still is designed like that, but I think it's pretty clever. So we're in the Catacombs now. I'm really just doing stuff. I'm really just going to try to explore and find stuff. Because I don't really know the correct direction to go. So I know what we do need is... The main goal of this game now is to find the remaining music notes. And so we're going to basically use this map to find paths we haven't gone yet. And most of the paths we haven't gone yet have pretty much been like future locked paths. Because like we've been like all over this game in the past, right? So most of it's going to be future stuff. So we're going to be trying our best to try and find all of the different stuff that wasn't available. You may have seen some paths earlier that like it looked like they were almost barred off by the terrain, and that's basically all the stuff that was locked by the future. Likewise, there is stuff that's blocked off by the past too, but I feel like it's not as it's not as like evident because we've played most of this game in the past, right? So also the levels in general I think are like tougher in the future because, you know, you've already gone through it once, so they kind of expect you to have no issue here. But yeah, we definitely want to upgrade the map because it's really helpful in finding not only like how to find like the actual stuff we need, but it's also really helpful in finding the power seals, which, you know, I want 100% this game, so we need to fulfill all of this stuff. We need to get everything that's on the inventory. It's kind of a lot, but we'll do it. I believe in us. I believe we can do it. So yeah, see down there how that looks kind of like barred off by something there. That means we got to switch to the future in order to go through that. So we can use this here to check that out. So anytime there's a path I can go like this, I'm gonna check it out and see what lies below. This song, honestly, in the future version is pretty good. I like it. It sounds pretty nice. So let's check what's down here. And we'll, like I said, a lot of the playthrough now is gonna just kind of be figuring out where to go. I think I know what this is here. Okay. You technically can do this area, which is the dark cave. Technically we could do this, but it's one of, you know, it's that classic video game thing of you need an item to light up the area. You know, think of Link to the Past where you need the lantern, or Zelda 2 where you need the candle, or Zelda 1 where you need a candle. Yeah, so we don't have the required item to get through that yet, but hey, at least we know what we need to get through there. So when we do, we can get through it. But there's still more to this place. There's still a door I can see up there, so we might want to still be in the future, because if we didn't go through that before, that means that it was probably locked by something. And if I had to guess, it was because we were in the past. So we're going to try to explore as much as we can in the future. I will say probably the most annoying part about this is sometimes you kind of have to really go the distance to find the way you're supposed to go. Like we might have to go all the way back there to switch it back to the past, possibly, because there might not be a way to change it up ahead. And so, like, there is a lot of that in this game that can be really frustrating. But, like, look, up here, like, we can get up here now, so it looks like it's just a power seal. But, you know, we'll get it. Does the rope dart work to this? Yeah, okay, it does. I wasn't sure if it did. But look at this. This is kind of a neat little challenge here between the past and future. I guess that's the kind of the best way to look at it. Past and present doesn't really make sense. But not too shabby. We did it. So yeah, we're gonna be trying to find basically all the places on the map that we haven't been. That's really the easiest way to go about this. I'm sure there's an optimal way to go. I'm sure there's an optimal route. But we're just gonna play it by ear. We're just gonna, like I said, we're just gonna keep going on the map and seeing stuff we haven't done and do it. So you can see the little save points and where the shops are. The shops, we can actually go back to the to that main room where it has all the different area warps. So at any point, we can check out, like, you know, if we're like stuck or something, we want to go back. We can at any point just go to a shop and then just hop through a portal. But I'm gonna try to avoid doing that as much as possible because, you know, there's a lot to do that I shouldn't have to backtrack a terrible amount. I mean, we're definitely going to, like, don't get me wrong. So let's check about here. We got another power seal. So it looks like most of what was in this area was just some power seals. And also we know the way to go, we need some sort of item. So that's really what lies in the catacombs. I think that's everything. I think we've kind of explored the map. I don't know if there's many, like, hidden rooms that we can't see. Like, these, like, blue lines that you see on the map here, which I'll quickly show, they pretty much show, like, all the ways to go. So, like, we may have fully explored this, potentially. But I'm just gonna, honestly, just keep moving forward in the game. I know I kind of skipped the Autumn's Hills stuff. We'll go back, you know, when the moment calls for it, but right now I don't think I really need to, so I'm just gonna leave it alone and move forward. There's lots of other stuff that will make itself kind of known, not necessarily on the map, so it definitely pays to revisit a lot of this stuff. You know, we're in the future now. I think it's like 1,000 years in the future, so a lot has probably changed. Some of the characters we may have met may not be there anymore, might be new characters to talk to, so it's definitely worth kind of investigating everything again. It looks like we can kind of just move to the end here and go back to the Bamboo Creek. So we'll probably call it when we kind of reach the end of the catacombs here, because it doesn't appear to be much more. Is that a pit there? Yeah, it's kind of hard to tell, but yeah, that is a pit. It doesn't really look like it. All right, we can actually afford one of the upgrades from the shop here, so we'll pick that up. So this first one here adds a blue glow to rooms on the area map where you can shift between the past and future time periods. So now if we look at our map, we can see that blue glow. So each of those blue glow areas, that's somewhere where we can switch between the past and the future. So that's pretty helpful. That's some really good knowledge to have. All right, let's get out of that. Let's move past that. I guess honestly, I could stop. All right, what's in here? 1,000 years later. What lies? Is this like a tomb? This is where Ruxxtin was, maybe? Ruxxtin's final resting place. Looks like there's a note addressed to the messenger. Dear messenger, if you're reading this, it means what my research indicated is true and you traveled 500 years in the future. All right, 500, not 1,000. I meant it when I said I was done being evil. I even planned for my relics to come to your aid. First is my amulet, yours to keep and remember me by. I also left my staff at the top of Glacial Peak. It will answer to you as long as you carry my amulet. Also, I did some digging around the catacombs, and I believe I found a secret entrance to a new area you should explore, though it was very dark. Look for the secret passage in the room with 2 bats and a moving platform. Best of luck on your quest, Ruxxtin. Alright, we got Ruxxtin's amulet. It should activate the Necromancer's staff. Where is it? Well, they said it was in the Glacial Peak, so look, we got a new upgrade here. It's Ruxxtin's amulet, so we'll be able to use the staff should we find it. We're gonna stay in the future timeline here, but we can at any point switch back. And you know what? We saved it. That's a good spot to end. So next time We will explore the Bamboo Creek in the future. Kind of see what's lying around here, because there's a lot to explore. There's a lot to do. I'm very excited for this part of the messenger because it's really opened up. Thank you so much for watching. I've been OdinSpack 33, and I will see you for part 10. So until then, take care, and goodbye.